Rachybop here. Welcome to this long-awaited Sims Saturday episode where today I'm going to be talking about The Sims 3 Island Paradise. You may or may not know I was invited to a Sims 3 Island Paradise preview community event day type thing at Electronic Arts in Guildford this last week just gone, and I had the amazing opportunity to play the game, and it really was an amazing opportunity. Loved every second, met some amazing new people, also got to see past amazing people that I already knew. It was a great experience and the game is epic. I took along with me some of you guys' questions to get answered by the producers when we got a chance to do the Skype interview. I actually went up with Dan from Beyond Sims to do my interview. So it was me and Dan asking questions to Sim Guru Graham and Sim Guru Smitty. She was actually answering questions about Dragon Valley, which I wasn't prepared for, so I didn't take any questions for that. But I did film the interview and here it is.
Got some more guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Can you make Mermaid?
Yeah, so if a mermaid and a sim really love each other, yeah, so there is a chance for a baby to be born as a mermaid, yes.
I think that was the cutest way that question has been asked again.
Okay, I have a question for Lisa. Where did your inspiration for Dragon Valley come from?
So it came together in a really interesting way. We wanted to bring back the dragons from The Sims Making Magic, and it sort of started with them and what we could do with them, and then we sort of crafted the world around it. We planned it to be a Celtic medieval world, and then we wanted it to be more fun and fantasy, and then we wanted to try to make the Sims look like elves, and it's sort of like all these pieces came together to create what it was, but it started with the baby dragons.
Okay.
For Island Paradise, will there be underwater lots in other worlds?
So unfortunately, no. The thing with the underwater diving lots, for them to work, we need a lot of room down there, kind of between the ocean floor and the surface of the ocean, just to give the Sims plenty of room to kind of go diving in. So the world of Isla Paradiso actually has a much deeper ocean than other worlds in Sims 3. So you can't just take one of the scuba diving lots and place it in another world, because it needs more room than we have in the other worlds.
Will the giant squid, sharks and mermaids automatically generate another world, or will that not happen because...
Ooh, man, that is a good question. Do you follow me on Twitter?
Yeah.
Why don't you send me a message afterwards? I'll look into that for you and I'll
Alright.
get an answer for you.
Alright, thanks.
No.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure thing.
Hi. Anyone else? Oh, yes.
The rest of your questions I didn't ask because they'd already been answered either in the initial preview video, which you can go and see on the Beyond Sims site. I'll put the link here and in the description, or while we were playing it, or when we asked questions. A lot of you wanted to know, how do you actually become a mermaid in The Sims 3 Island Paradise? There's kind of two ways. You can either find a mermaid or merman, and you can build up a relationship with them and then ask them to make you a mermaid, or you can earn the lifetime reward, and that is for mermaid kelp, and then you can eat that mermaid kelp and you will turn into a mermaid. I do have screenshots on my Facebook like page that you can go and see now in a Sims 3 Island Paradise screenshot folder on there. It's facebook.com/rachybop off YouTube. Again, the link's in the description, and there's also heaps of videos on my gameplay channel. It's Rachybop Gaming. There's a full playlist, starts with the trailer breakdown, and then it's just snippets of gameplay and also the slideshows and things that, and I think it's really interesting seeing how it plays out. They're literally in order of how I played it, so you can see what I did while I was there. Some of you wanted to know if we can build our own underwater lots in other worlds like sunlit tides, etc. The answer to that was no. And you also wanted to know if we can create uncharted islands ourselves. No, the answer was to that. Will there be loads of new hair and outfits for all ages? Well, I can definitely confirm that there will. I was playing with a teen sim and there was absolutely heaps of stuff. It was only towards the end of creating her I realised that I was actually creating a teen, so I wanted to see the new tattoos, so I went and aged her to an adult and went and looked back at the tattoos. But yeah, there was heaps of teen clothes, and I know Dan was creating an adult and there was heaps of stuff there. We were quite shocked at how much stuff there actually was. Again, there are some shots of the cast items on my Facebook like page and in the gameplay videos. So in answer to some more of your questions, you can make mermaid sims. You can get them to be played by you. They are playable characters. You can have mermaid babies. I did try and do this, you'll see from my gameplay and screenshots. I actually kind of stole the merman. I used a bit of a cheat to get him, and then I got the mermaid kelp for my female sim that I originally started with. I made them hook up. Also, again, I cheated. Time is of the essence at these things, you've got to cheat. So I got them in the bed, they woohooed, and they had a baby. Now it was a mer baby, but I was too busy trying to get him to change into some shorts that I actually left him out of the water too long. Because you can see the scales on their legs, the mermaids actually come out of water, if you don't know that yet. They can come out of water and they'll have legs, but they're like scaly legs in the same colour as their tail. But they have to stay hydrated, they need water, and if you don't give them water they will turn back into a regular sim, and that's what happened with my merbaby. So mermaids eat kelp and they also eat fish, but they do prefer kelp. So also someone asked, can you have regular careers and what about seasons and pets? Yes, you can have regular careers, and the seasons and pets will also work in the new world. One of the new kinds of death is death by shark, we've seen that, and also if you do go underwater and the Grim Reaper comes down, he actually has a trident instead of a scythe, which is a cool little touch. And there are also some new traits as well. There's a sailor trait and there's a love to swim trait. Speaking of the Sims 3 pets, cats, dogs and horses can be in Isla Paradiso, the new world. They can actually go on houseboats, but horses will need a special boat that takes them to the houseboat. We didn't actually have pets installed on the computers, it was just Island Paradise that we had there and the base game, so we couldn't actually try that out. So that's going to be really interesting to see what it looks like and how the horses get to the houseboats. We did struggle to get the lifeguard job, but what you actually need to do is go and click on the lifeguard tower to start the lifeguard job. So remember that if you do have trouble. And I've got all the stages of the career promotion levels and things on my Facebook Live page and screenshots. Another thing that Dan from Beyond Sim noticed while we were there was that you can actually read while you're on the sand. So if you're sunbathing, your sim can actually have a book in front of them and read while they're doing that and just lie down and chillax. I was quite impressed that there's absolutely no loading screen between being above the water and going down below the water. There is a bit of a wait time before you go, but you're actually watching your sim swim around, so it's not like annoying like it would be if a loading screen came up. I thought it would be like when you go away on holiday or you go away to university in the game in those expansion packs, but it's not. You just go under the water and there you are, you're scuba diving, and it's so beautiful. The detail in it is absolutely amazing. One time I went in a cave and I came out on an uncharted island, or I presume that's what it was. And another time I went in, it was more like a mausoleum where I was given choices, and I actually won some treasure, or found some treasure or something. Also, your scuba diving level improves, and as that improves you can go to different dive lots, so you won't be able to go to all the dive lots straight away. The sharks never attacked me, they swam around me but they never attacked me, and there are a lot of sharks. So I don't know if they're going to be like the zombies, because I know on Sims 3 Supernatural I have zombies but they never attack me. They're always there, they're always spawning, they're always saying they're going to attack me but they never do, and it's really annoying. So I don't know if the sharks will be like that. I don't think they should attack you all the time, but there's actually a lot of sharks, so if they were to attack you all the time you'd just die constantly. You might as well just live as a ghost forever. I wasn't lucky enough to see a giant squid, or my sim wasn't unlucky enough. But never mind, there's plenty of time for that. I did find a message in a bottle. One thing I found really annoying about the mermaids was that they have to swim everywhere. I know it's obvious, but when your other sim gets in a boat and they're like, vroom, but the merman's like, just the whole way, it gets kind of annoying, but that's not a big deal. It's kind of necessary. I don't know if it's possible for mermaids to actually go in boats, I presume it is, but I didn't try that. As for the building and things, I was so focused on getting a mermaid because I know heaps of you are interested in the mermaid stuff that I didn't do any building. I'm not a huge builder anyway, but if you want any information about that, I'd definitely recommend going to Beyond Sim's site, because he actually spent 16 minutes recording a video while he was actually building a resort. So if that interests you, go there. I've also put a list to all the other simmers that were at the event. Hopefully I haven't missed anyone out. Sorry if I have, please let me know in the comments. Go check them out. Sims VIP, Platinum Simmers, all of those are people. They're all amazing and they're so in depth with their blogs. It's unreal, so you're going to learn so much. And plus, because of the variety of people we had there, we all have kind of different interests, so we're all looking for different things. The things that Dan was looking for, the building, and someone like other people were looking for like hidden things and all sorts. I was looking for the mermaids. So between us all, I think we got a really great chunk of information for you guys. They also themed out the event, which was pretty cool. We had below palm trees. It was a really awesome event, and it was also Hannah who actually invited us to the event. It was her birthday, so we got cake.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hannah. Happy birthday to you.
Before I go, I just want to let you know that I am doing a poster giveaway. I managed to sneak out 3 extra ones of these, so if you would like to win your very own Sims 3 Island Paradise poster, go find this tweet on Twitter and retweet it for your chance to win. That competition's open worldwide and finishes noon on Friday the 7th of June. That rhymes. Yeah, if you have any questions that I haven't answered, any questions that are niggling at you, ask me in the comments and I will answer them for you if I can. If I can, I will try and get someone else to answer them for you. But just, yeah, ask me in the comments and everything I know I'll try and answer. I hope you've enjoyed this video and it's given you some information. I think you're going to be absolutely blown away by this expansion pack. I was expecting great things and I wasn't let down. I still can't get over how beautiful it looks underwater, how little time things take to load. I really love this expansion pack and I can't wait for it to be released. Also, let me know your thoughts about what you've seen so far and stay tuned because there's heaps more stuff to come. I love you guys and I'll see you soon. Bye!